This is KCAU 9 News.
Today, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that U.S. presidents are legally immune from criminal prosecution if it's considered an official act they're being prosecuted for. The historic ruling does leave room for prosecution for acts deemed unofficial. KCAU 9's Washington correspondent Raquel Martin is live for us in Washington. So, Raquel, what does this mean for former President Donald Trump?
Good evening. Well, the ruling all but guarantees that the former president will not face criminal trial for his role leading up to the January 6th riot before Election Day. The former president took to social media, releasing a statement moments after this ruling came down, saying it's, quote, a big win for the Constitution and democracy.
It was the most highly anticipated and, by some accounts, most consequential ruling of the year. In a 6-3 decision, the Supreme Court declared U.S. presidents immune from prosecution for official acts.
Immunity, you got absolute immunity.
MAGA Republicans are applauding the court's decision, which will likely shield former President Trump from January 6 related charges, at least until after the election. On Truth Social, Trump called it a big win for democracy. The court's conservative majority suggested without some immunity, prosecution of ex-presidents could quickly become routine. The three liberal justices sharply disagreed. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, writing the decision, quote, makes a mockery of the principle foundational to our Constitution, that no man is above the law. The ruling does leave presidents on the hook for non-official acts. But George Washington University professor Paul Schiff Berman warns it would be difficult to separate the two.
It's hard to imagine any prosecution of a president that would not involve some intrusion on executive power.
Look, today's ruling is a loss for our democracy.
The Biden campaign is now using the ruling as a rally cry to defeat Trump in November.
So much bigger than one moment, one issue. This is about the backbone of this country.
The White House just announced the president will be delivering remarks on this ruling shortly tonight from the White House. Also, the Justice Department has not weighed in on the charges that they have brought forward. This case will now head back down to a lower court, which will have to decipher which charges, if these charges, fall under total immunity. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you.